So how many Iver Johnsons, if you're connected, you knew the fellow in California, this one, Guy Jones, you think there's a total of 10 existing or more?
I just spoke to Marshall Wagner about that not too long ago, maybe a month ago. And I thought there might not be more than 4 or 5, but he indicated no, there's, and he rattled off a few that he got up to about 8 or 9 or 10 or so. Well, I worked at the Iver Johnson factory in 1954 and was a firearm assembler. In 1957, the company decided they wanted to consolidate into one building from many that were in that complex. And that's when I had access to all the nooks and crannies in the whole complex, and was able to get all the motorcycle parts that were left, except for any parts that were needed for your bike here. Marshall Wagner mentioned something to me just 2 days ago. Said that motorcycle was in the factory in a boarded off room, that they had just boarded off and it was forgotten. It's not true. That's not a true story. It was just sitting in the garage area. That's where it was. And people would walk around it and not pay any attention to it. You know.
We'll stop there. Now, you believe that that's the motorcycle that the owners kept as their sample?
Yes.
Or whatever.
Well, I'm not sure why they kept
it. But what they believe, and this was a debate, it is new. So when they advertised that, they said this one's brand new, it's never been registered, it's never been ridden. But of course they had to add parts to it that are not original or not correct. So we had one fellow come in, obviously Bruce Lindsay, who helps us with the restoration. He's an archivist for the Antique Motorcycle Club. So I go, oh, this is brand new, and then he starts shaking his head and he goes boom, boom, boom. Not that bad, but he did point out things that they didn't have a brand new magneto, maybe the rear spokes. There was several things, but for the most part, he's saying pretty original.